Hi, I'm Bobby Flay.
Hi, I'm Jack McDavid. Welcome to Grillin and Chillin. Today we're going to be doing some turkey, Bobby. Turkey is not just for Thanksgiving anymore. It is a great meal anytime. And one thing it's really great on is a barbecue or a grill. Today we're going to do the grilling on both of them, okay?
Yeah, but you're doing this kind of weird, newfangled cut. I mean, I never heard of this before.
I do new things with turkey because turkey has been underutilized forever. It's never been utilized correctly. Turkey is a great meat. Low in fat, low in cholesterol. It's a great meat.
But it can be a little dry sometimes.
Well, we can take care of that. We know how to add some flavors, take some flavors, give and take, and make it wonderful. And today I'm going to lightly marinate a turkey flank steak that I decided, myself and a friend of mine by the name of Steve Godshaw has a place in Reading Terminal Market. We decided to come up with different turkey cuts.
Yeah, because I've never heard of flank steak of turkey before.
We're going to do a turkey chop next time, too. You never heard of that either, I bet, before you met me.
So it's sort of like a play on words a little bit.
Well, it's taking meats, turkey, and utilizing the whole thing, but making different cuts. It's kind of awkward to take a whole turkey breast and cook it on a grill outdoors. So we adapted, okay, some things to be able to do outside or do in restaurants really easy and simple. And we're going to add some great flavors that haven't been added to turkey before. Today I'm going to do a turkey flank steak. See this? Now this isn't off an ordinary bird, Bobby. This is off of a big bird. A big, bold bird.
Not just an ordinary turkey, a big turkey.
A big turkey. And this one happened to grow around, get to run around outside. It was grown on a little place called Godshell's Farms. That's up in Pennsylvania. And they do a great job growing my turkey. Them and another farm called Bolton's. They grow the best turkey I've ever seen. It's free range, it runs outside, gets to eat and drink outside, gets to collect its own food.
Just like us.
Just like outside, that's why we're so good. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some garlic, Bobby. I'm gonna turn it into a paste. Did you know you could turn garlic into a paste? Look at, I'm using one of your newfangled contraptions, a blender. Just a touch of oil. Look at that. Oh, I can smell that garlic. Now I'm gonna keep it going while I chiffonade some basil, Bobby. A chiffonade is real easy. You roll them, you take some basil and you roll it up like a cigarette, okay?
Like a what?
Like a cigarette.
Oh, a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was a new bird, a cigarette.
Well, Bobby, egret, regret, and cigarette now. If you smoke a cigarette, you usually regret it, okay? What I've done is I've rolled up see, almost like a cigarette. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to slice it real thin. Okay?
Chiffonade.
Chiffonade it's called. See, it's easy. I'm using my fingers as the guide. See how I'm running the knife up and down my fingers? And that makes it a guide and I can control the cut on the chiffonade, okay? And I'm going to take this big turkey, and now it's a little bit like chicken in that you have to be real careful. When you lay down a turkey breast, you have to be sure that you clean up afterwards, okay? You have to wash that board off real well on both sides.
So did you butterfly this? You just sliced it off?
We sliced it off of a big breast, and I pounded it out a little bit, and I'm gonna pound it a little bit more after I put some of my garlic paste on both sides. See? Now I'm gonna rub that in with some salt. One of your favorite things is salt and pepper, Bobby. And we're putting it on both sides, right? See this?
Some cracked black pepper.
Some cracked black pepper. We're going to have this going. It's going to be wonderfully flavored because we're going to cook it over some live charcoal. A lot of things I do over live stuff, Bobby. I'm going to turn it over. Again, pour some more of this. Oh, I got big pieces of garlic. I have to move it out of the way. Okay? Again, I'm going to put some pepper. Thank you for your help.
A little salt on there.
And see, I set this on large ground pepper because I want the flavor. I don't want only the heat. And I'm going to put a little basil on this, okay?
I love basil.
Basil is great on turkey. It comes off real nice. And then I'm going to put it on my charcoal grill. I like charcoal because I get a lot of flavor. Nice and hot. As soon as that thing hits, it's going to be sizzling.
That's a big turkey breast.
A big turkey breast, okay?
Basil side down.
Basil side down because I'm going to sprinkle some basil over the top, okay? And now you see, whenever I work with grills, I'm real careful to not get up next to it. I don't want to burn my little legs. I don't want to burn my hands, so I set stuff around, give myself plenty of room to operate.
I like these legs.
Yeah, these legs are real nice.
I'm happy to see you wearing shorts because I actually found somebody with whiter legs than me.
Well, Bobby, I got pretty legs, man. They pretty kind legs, you know what I mean?
You got these chili peppers on here?
I got chili peppers. Aren't these nice shorts? Beautiful. It goes real well outdoors, doesn't it? And see, an easy way to do beating your turkey breast out like this is to take some saran wrap. Okay? Take some wrap. If I can figure out how to open this up. I always have problems with my big thumbs, Bobby.
You okay?
Yeah, well, can you grab a hold?
Sure.
You gonna hold it? We're just gonna lay this out here, Bobby.
Cut it?
Cut it, please. We're gonna lay it out here. The wind makes this really fun.
You need 2 people to do this dish.
Well, a lot of times we have to work together on things, and it comes out a lot better. And you just put this over top, go back on this, and see, I have a newfangled gadget. Did you see this gadget? It's got a can opener, it's got a saw, and it's got a meat beater. I'm just gonna beat it a little bit. This is gonna tenderize it, okay? Because the turkey, as you and I both know, Bobby, is kind of stringy sometimes, and we don't want to cook it to death where it'll be dry, okay? And I just beat it a little bit, and I gotta cook the turkey well done, okay? And by cooking it well done, I'm beating like this, it'll help it cook, and it'll also help it accept my flavors, okay?
Okay.
Now you're gonna make a barbecue sauce.
Yeah, well, while the turkey's cooking on the grill, I'm gonna cook some barbecued beans.
Okay.
We're gonna make a barbecue sauce. We're gonna mix it with some white beans. We already have some white beans that are cooked, some great northern beans.
You
cooked them
soak
pretty
them
well.
first?
Soak them a little bit. I like to soak beans first. Any kind of beans that you use: black beans, red beans, kidney beans, white beans, pinto beans.
You can buy beans.
Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas for sure on this dish.
You like to soak them in water the night before. That's going to cut the cooking time down in half.
And it also helps actually make them more tender even after they're cooked, Bobby, because the insides are opened up and it releases some of the flavor. So you should really soak the beans, not only to make it quicker cooking, but to get more flavor out.
All right, why don't you hand me a rubber spatula? We're just going to throw these ingredients together fairly quickly. We have some tomato ketchup. We have some molasses. Molasses. We have some dried powdered mustard. Now, if you don't want to get dried powdered mustard, you can't find it, you can always use Dijon mustard. We have some chipotle chilies, and we have some rice wine vinegar. And I've already chopped some white onions, so I'm going to start to put these together in here.
Can I help?
White onions? Sure. I'm going to add a little Worcestershire sauce.
And the molasses and the vinegar.
And a very important ingredient, Jack, some beer.
You know why the beer's so good?
It's going to tenderize it a little bit.
And you know another reason?
Why?
You can always drink it when you're thirsty, man. I like to use stuff out here that we can
drink.
And
I love that sort of yeast flavor from the beer. It sort of kind of crawls right into the beans.
Did you tell them about the chipotles?
Definitely did tell them about the chipotles, some smoked jalapenos. Another word for smoked jalapenos. We're going to mix this all up.
Now, this is a real loose marinade. Okay?
All right.
The reason, barbecue sauce, the reason it's real loose is we're going to bake these.
We're going to pour it right over the white beans. Now remember, the white beans have to be cooked first, and this way it opens up all the pores in the beans and it accepts all the flavors that we just put in. Now I'm going to take a baking dish. I'm going to season this with a little salt and pepper before I do anything. And you always see me doing that. Always add salt and pepper as you're cooking, not after you're cooking, but while you're cooking it, so you get all those flavors to come out and meld together.
And Bobby, it's time to turn the turkey over now, okay?
All right, you turn the turkey over, but I'm just going to pour these right into the baking dish. And how long do you want me to cook these for?
Oh, they're going to cook for a long time, Bobby. They're going to cook for almost 4 to 5 hours, slowly though.
Okay, we're going to put these on top of the grill. This is a dish that will not break in the grill. It's definitely oven-proof. What we're going to do is we're going to leave them uncovered for a little while. We're going to close this. This is just reacting like an oven, and then we're going to get like a nice crust on top, and then we'll cover it so they cook through.
Okay, and it's going to slowly bake because you turned your grill down.
Okay.
Okay.
And when we come back, Jack's going to take his turkey off the grill. I'm going to take the white beans out, barbecue white beans. He's going to plate that dish, and then I'm going to make an Asian-style marinated turkey breast that's going to light you up. Stay with us, everybody.
We'll be right back.
It's the longest-running show on the TV Food Network.
When we're together, time flies.
Watch Chef du Jour, weekdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern on the TV Food Network.
Here at Post, the cranberry isn't just for Thanksgiving anymore.
So now we've got this little surprise.
New cranberry almond crunch.
It's a little daring.
Those are real ocean spray cranberries in there.
I'd say it's got a little zing to it.
Zing? What's that?
It's got a burst of flavor.
Ocean spray.
Up for a little adventure?
This is no bowl of Raisin Bran, my friend.
We like it right out of the box.
Try our new cranberry almond crunch.
We sure hope you like it.
So many products promise to help reduce wrinkles, so which one should you use? At a recent dermatologist conference, a breakthrough in wrinkle fighting was announced, beta-hydroxy complex. Now, one moisturizing cream has this advanced hydroxy complex proven to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It's significantly more effective and more gentle than the leading hydroxy wrinkle cream. And the name, Oil of Olay New Daily Renewal Cream, our most advanced wrinkle-fighting cream ever.
Come, eat like family. It's the Olive Garden's Chicken Pasta Abbondanza. Grilled chicken, cannelloni filled with Italian meats and cheeses, and fettuccine Alfredo with unlimited salad and breadsticks. Just $8.95 at the Olive Garden.
Sure, I want to kill bacteria, but for my money, I want more. Check out new Joy Antibacterial. It kills germs on hands and cuts tough grease using 50% less than this stuff. Joy Antibacterial gives me more for less.
Hey, look at us bargain bleachers. We snuck into the Clorox bleach factory. Who'd guess we're bargain bleachers? Because bleach is bleach, right?
I don't know. I just hope Clorox doesn't put us to the metal test.
The metal test? No!
Don't be fooled by bargain bleaches. Look at the difference when you pour Clorox bleach and the leading bargain bleach through a filter. They leave sediment, metals, and iron.
I thought iron was good for you.
Oh, shut up!
Ow! There's only one Clorox bleach.
The votes are in on Ready, Set, Cook.
I like it hot.
And host Sissy Vickers is wasting no time.
Let the games begin.
Celebrity chefs and contestants battle it out.
We're going to marinate it real quick. We're going to grill it.
On the most delicious game show on television.
The rivalry is legendary.
Ready, Set, Cook. Next on the TV Food Network.
We talking turkey, Bobby. Wonderful, wonderful, succulent turkey. And both of us have decided to do it less than traditional ways. But less than traditional ways sometimes are the best. I did a turkey flank steak.
Turkey's not for Thanksgiving anymore.
Well, it is for Thanksgiving, but it's for other meals too. And see this big turkey? It is great to have this great big piece of turkey.
It is big.
It is a big turkey. And what I'm going to do, Bobby, is you see the grain running this way? Everybody says, what do you mean the grain? You can see the strings of meat. It's going this way, and to make it wonderful, just like on a beef flank, I'm going to cut it against the grain. See this? Look at that.
That looks great.
Ah, see that big mahogany on the outside? You can only get that if you use a great grill.
That's not true.
You can only get that beautiful.
That's not true.
Look at that mahogany on the outside, the succulent juices flowing. Look at there how perfectly cooked that is.
That looks
That only
great.
took about 6 minutes on each side, Bobby. And now, all I did was a little bit of basil, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of oil, salt, pepper. You made some baked beans, hot and sassy baked beans for me. I'm gonna put that on a plate, add a little bit more basil on top, and I got a wonderful meal.
That's not bad for a country boy, but I'm gonna make some turkey with some big, bold flavors here. We're gonna make a marinade, sort of an Asian-style marinade. And I have a saute pan that I've been warming up in my grill. I'm gonna bring this out so you can see it. I'm gonna start with a little bit of soy sauce.
That is hot.
Some lime juice.
Whee, doggies, I can smell that.
Some honey. This smells good already. And then I'm gonna take some fresh ginger. You don't even have to peel it. Just kind of cut it up like so. Just throw it in here. And then I'm gonna take some fresh garlic, take some cloves. You don't have to peel that either. Just kind of make a couple of quick rough chops in it. And throw this in as well. Then we're gonna go back to our grill that we preheated. I'm gonna bring that to a boil. And as soon as that comes to a boil, we're gonna take it off and we're gonna cool it down in some ice. You don't wanna throw a piece of raw turkey or chicken or whatever you're gonna use into a marinade that's hot because it's gonna start to cook it like that. So you wanna make sure that the marinade is cool. So I have one that I've done before that's already cooled out. We're just gonna put this right into this bowl and I'm gonna marinate the turkey in. And see, it's picked up all those flavors. It's picked up the ginger and the garlic and the lime juice, little honey to kind of balance out those bold flavors. Very, very Asian.
You like Asian food. I thought you were Southwestern.
Well, you know, especially when I'm working outside in the grill, my Mesa Grill is Southwestern and Bolo has those sort of Mediterranean, those Spanish flavors. But when I'm at home or if I'm in your backyard, I mean, I want to sort of experiment with different kinds of things, even like Cuban and Latin flavors, and in this case, some Asian flavors as well. So I'm going to take some turkey that I've cut off the breast here, and we're going to let this marinate. We're going to let this marinate for about. You want to let this marinate for a couple of hours. You really want to get, you know, the turkey's going to hold up to it, and turkey can be a little bit dry when you're cooking it, you're grilling it, or whatever you're doing, whatever technique you're using to cook it. So I want to get a lot of moisture right into the turkey breast here. Okay, oh, that looks good. You kind of made like a salad.
Well, that's what I was going to do, Bobby. And you know, people can come up and just take some of those hot baked beans. It's full of juice, and they're hot and saucy to start with. And this turkey's so succulent and tender because we used a free-range turkey. It's got a lot more flavor than a commercial turkey's. And you have to be really careful where you buy your free-range turkeys to make sure you have a great one. Okay. I have a great turkey, big bold flavor in the turkey itself, and it's touched off. But you want me to do a little.
I want you to make a relish for me.
A relish, yes, sir.
We're gonna get this turkey on the grill.
Well, you know what I'm doing now? I'm getting ready to pull the silk out of this corn, Bobby.
Because you're gonna roast the corn. Roasting corn is really a great way to cook corn, especially outdoors.
Over an open grill.
You want to keep the husk. You want to take the silks out, as Jack's doing, and then you want to keep one layer of the husks on to keep the moisture in, and then we're going to throw it on the grill, and the corn is going to get a really nice sweet flavor from the natural sugars that we're going to keep in. The natural sugars from the corn that we're going to keep in by protecting it with the husk.
Okay, but some of my smoked flavors, since I'm using a barbecue grill instead of a gas grill, is going to be able to impregnate the flavor. I have to pull these. See, what I did was I just pulled around outside layers off. And I waited until I got to one layer, and you can tell it's one layer because you can see the kernels popping up through there. And just open this up, and now pull out the silk. It's not hard to do, it's a piece of cake. Just pop out all this silk. That way we won't have to deal with it later on. And now I'm going to dip it in water, Bobby. You know why I'm dipping it in water, don't you?
You tell me.
That way it's going to help steam it, and it's going to keep it moist and wet, okay? And I'm going to put it right over my grill. I'm going to close it up, Bobby, and that way it'll cook from outside in, inside out. I love doing that. And in the meantime, I'm going to rough chop some coriander. That's one of your favorite herbs of all, isn't it?
Cilantro is wonderful. I mean, you know, I keep telling people, if you don't like it, try it again. It's sort of an acquired taste. It's kind of like caviar. People don't like caviar the first time they taste it.
People don't like caviar.
But after a while, how could you not like it?
I don't know.
Same thing with cilantro, especially with Asian or southwestern kinds of flavors. It has great affinity for those kinds of flavors, like the chili peppers and the fresh lime juice and things like that.
Now, also on this, Bobby, I roasted off some peppers, and I lightly oiled them first. Some red peppers. I already did that beforehand, and I roasted off some green peppers. I minced.
But these are jalapenos.
These are jalapenos?
Some flavor.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You did that. And some roasted corn already.
And some red onions.
Red onions. And we minced the red onions to keep that flavor onionly, but not dominant.
Onionly?
Yeah, more onion flavor.
All right. I like when you create new words. You create new cuts of turkey.
Well, it's not that I created, Bobby. I just speak a little bit different language. I speak Southern.
Okay.
Okay. And then here we have some balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
And a little bit of olive oil.
Right. We're gonna put a little salt and pepper.
Just a touch here, a touch there. And we're using black pepper because we have better flavor in black pepper. White pepper is just heat. It's nothing but heat. Black pepper has the flavor itself, and we're using a large grind because we don't want it hot. We just want the flavor of the pepper.
Why don't you mix that up so it gets really nice and flavorful?
I'll mix it up.
We'll come back over here to my turkey.
You got turkey ready yet?
Yeah, I have. These are the ones I threw in the grill a couple of minutes ago, but I have a couple that have been on the grill for about. You want to cook these about. Let's say about 3 minutes on each side. But remember, you have the marinade in there. You want to make sure you marinate them for at least 2 hours. I would even suggest that you marinate them overnight. Overnight's going to be great. It's not going to take over the flavor of the turkey. Turkey's dense enough. It's going to be able to handle all those flavors in the marinade. And then you want to cook it about 3 minutes on each side. And if you can see, now this is mahogany, okay, Jack? You see the color of the marinade sort of caramelizes on the outside, gives it a great texture, a nice little crispiness on the outside. And meanwhile, the turkey is still tender on the inside. I'm going to grab my plate and take these off the grill.
Okay, I'm going to show them how to take some corn off the cob. This is the one that I already cooked. And it's easy. Just go right down the outside, okay? Just around the outside, just a little thin. Don't try to cut out half the cob at one time. Just a little, maybe about 6 cuts on the cob, Bobby. And then after you do that, we can milk what I say, milk the corn, okay? You know what I mean by milking the corn? That's when you get all the corn off, and you still got a lot of flavor in the cob. Whenever I cook corn, I always take it off. Uh-oh, I dropped it.
Okay.
And see, this little stuff coming down the side here, Bobby, that wouldn't come out, but that's where the most flavor is. That's where it's closer to the cob.
Sort of the sweet corn milk. And I'm just gonna put some of the corn and pepper relish that you put on top of here, and this is gonna be a great foil and great accompaniment for these turkeys.
That's great.
And when we come back, we're gonna get Jack's
hot and sassy beans,
turkey flank steak salad, and my Asian-style turkey breast. We're gonna get busy eating them, and what are we gonna serve with them?
Hot and sassy baked beans.
All right, stay with us, everybody.
Do I have to say Lego?
Eggo waffles, part of a good breakfast.
Can't believe that worked.
Who was that guy?
Not everyone can make great barbecue. You gotta have the right tools, the right attitude, the right music. You especially gotta have the right barbecue sauce. Garlic, molasses, onions, spices. KC Masterpiece. Don't be fooling with some dressed up ketchup. Get the real stuff. Then everyone loves you. KC Masterpiece is barbecue.
Don't forget to try new Honey Steakhouse, too.
Got a clog? Get the best clog remover. Is it Liquid Plumber or Drano? Actually, professional strength Liquid Plumber clog remover works twice as fast. Yes, there is a best.
Try the easy way to use Downy, the Downy ball. Just toss it in.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
The spin cycle opens it, then Downy flows into the rinse.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in.
Birds fly in flocks, fish swim in schools, and families watch TV in packs. You can now get Oceanic's Family Pack. 5 great channels for only $5. Something for everyone in your family. The Learning Channel, Turner Classic Movies, the History Channel, the Cartoon Network, and Flicks. Here's great food for thought. Subscribe now. The first 2,000 new subscribers will get an Ono Zip Pack free. So call Oceanic Cable today at 625-8100 and order the Family Pack. 5 networks for just $5.
KSSK and Oceanic Cable invite you and your family to the biggest family movie of the summer, Disney's Hercules.
What you folks need is a hero.
Yeah. And who are you?
I happen to be a hero.
Keep listening to KSSK to win your family fun 4-pack and qualify to win a 1-year membership to 24-Hour Fitness. Hercules opens nationwide on June 27th, but you can see it first on Wednesday, June 25th with Oceanic Cable and Hawaii's premier station, KSSK.
Welcome back, everybody. It's turkey time.
It's time to do some chilling. We've done some grilling.
Jack made a turkey flank steak. Turkey flank steak. Well, just explain one more time what a turkey flank is.
We took a whole breast, flayed it out, beat it up a little bit, and then put a little garlic, a little olive oil, and a little bit of basil on top, Bobby. Really simple flavors, big, bold flavors from the fresh meat, and we grilled it.
Sounds great. And I made some turkey breasts. I marinated them instead of an Asian-style marinade, some soy sauce, some garlic, fresh ginger, a little lime juice and some honey. Heated it up, cooled it off, threw the turkey breasts, marinated them, threw them on the grill, and they got a beautiful mahogany color. And then we served it with a little roasted corn relish with some roasted red peppers and some cilantro.
We've got some hot and sassy baked beans that you helped me make. A little bit of
sweet potato salad with some smoked bacon. So this looks like
quite a feast.
This looks like a great meal for me. Why don't you...
I'll open a beer. See, I used the back of my knife, Bobby. Uh-oh.
Is that one for me?
This one's for you.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
I can't do this, so you're going to have to open
Well, I'll open my own too. But this is for Bobby Flay, big, bold, American flavored Bobby Flay from Mesa Grill and Bolo. And I'm Jack McDavid from Down Home Diner, Smoky Mountain Grill. and Jack's Firehouse in Philadelphia. This has been Grillin' and Chillin'. If you want the recipes, we're going to show you how to get them. Bobby, you did a great job today. It's time to have a little drink,
Thanks,
sit
Jack.
back, and relax.
We out
Thank
of
you for
here.
watching.
See ya.
If you would like to receive a copy of the recipes that you've just seen, along with a complete recipe collection from this week's shows, please send a check for $3 for shipping and handling to TV Food Network, Church Street Station, P.O. Box 3399, New York, New York 10008. Please include the name and number of the show, your name and address, and a $3 check. You only have to write once a week to get a whole week's recipes from the show, or you can get them at no cost from our website at foodtv.com.
Tonight at 1:30 Eastern, don't miss New York City's Bobby Flay and good old boy Jack McDavid for more gourmet grilling on Grillin' and Chillin'. Coming up next, it's Ready, Set, Cook.
Coming up, it's America's only cooking game show, Ready, Set, Cook. Then at 11:30 Eastern, join Nina Griscom and Alan Richmond for a tour of America's finest eateries on Dining Around. Coming up on the TV Food Network, we're really cooking.